This video was brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get top quality razors delivered to your door starting at just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up.
So the minimum requirements for Assassin's Creed Unity for the PC have been revealed, and well, they're pretty demanding. Here's what the required specs are. The OS has to be 64-bit, Windows 7 Service Pack 1, or Windows 8 or 8.1. Processor, Intel Core i5-2500K at 3.3 GHz, or an AMD FX 8350 at 4 GHz, or an AMD Phenom 2 X4 940 at 3 GHz. You need to have 6 GB of RAM. That's not really a big deal. The video card, you need an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680 or an AMD Radeon HD 7970 with 2 GB of video RAM. That's pretty demanding. DirectX 11 is only version 11. You are not playing this game if you have a DirectX 9 card. And that's okay. Sound card, DirectX 9.0C compatible, and hard drive space, because all these quote-unquote next-gen games require a lot of space, is 50 GB of available hard drive space. Those are the required specs. Now, the key recommended specs for Assassin's Creed Unity are this for the PC. The processor, Intel Core i7-3770 at 3.4 GHz, or an AMD FX 8350 at 4 GHz. RAM, 8 GB, which again, that's kind of commonplace nowadays. Video card, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780 or AMD Radeon R9 290X with a minimum of 3 GB of video RAM to get the best Assassin's Creed Unity experience. It'll be interesting to see if you really need to meet those minimum system requirements. I know other games came out recently like The Evil Within, and they wanted a 4 GB frame buffer on your GPU to make the game run ideal or adequately. And there were people playing the game maxed out with a GeForce GTX 750 Ti, which you could get for like $120, and the game was running beautifully. I mean, hell, they had the game originally when The Evil Within first came out, capped at 30 frames per second. I believe they came out with a patch for the PC where you can play it at 60 frames per second, but initially it was 30 frames, and the game was maxed out on a 750 Ti, and it was running great. So if you have a PC that doesn't meet the minimum system requirements, here's what I'll tell you about Assassin's Creed Unity, and you still want the game, I should say. Here's what you do. You wait, you see people post YouTube videos on their PCs which are below the minimum system requirements, and see if they're running the game okay. A lot of times they will. I know a lot of people are mad about this and freaking out. I would say, I guarantee you, like say you have a 750 Ti and some AMD quad-core processor, I bet you'll still be able to play this game. Mark my words. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I have a feeling that these specs are overblown and the game is not going to be this demanding. It's probably going to be more demanding than previous Assassin's Creeds because it's only made for the next-gen systems and PC, but I have a feeling that if you're slightly below these specs, you'll be okay. We'll have to wait and see. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.